What's going on YouTube? Ah man, you guys, I don't know if you guys were watching the elections, but I'm sure everyone is. Man, I slept like at 2 o'clock in the morning just trying to process everything that's happened. Man, that's crazy. Who would have thought somebody that had never had a freaking experience in being a politician wins the presidency, man? It's just... And here I am needing a freaking 5-year degree, a 4-year degree just to get an entry-level job. You know, think about that shit, man. That's fucking pisses me off. But that's politics, man. It's politics for your ass. I don't know what's gonna happen now. I mean, I was listening to the news this morning. People are still bashing Trump, so I mean, even though he already won, he's already the president and everything, they're still talking smack about him. So I don't think people are really, he's not well received, which is interesting. Because I remember when Obama was running, everyone was so excited, everyone was so happy, and right now the country is divided, so pretty much 50-50, 50 for Trump and 50% for just hating it, you know. So that's really interesting stuff happening right now. That's actually history in the make. I mean, it's history. It's like it's in the history books, but it's just not in a good way. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. I don't know what's gonna happen now to the United States, but man, that's super, really, damn, I just don't know what to say. I'm speechless. I'm speechless, man. I don't know. I hope everything is fine. At the end of the day, I just I'm kind of nervous for the next for the upcoming months, I guess. Well, anyway, enough politics. I don't know much about the subject, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. So I barely got any sleep. Probably like 4 hours of sleep. I gotta go to work now, and I gotta go to work now. And then I was slept at like 2 a.m. So right now it's like 7 a.m. It's crazy, dude. I'm surprised that he also won the former Democrat states. I mean, he flipped them. That's freaking crazy. So anyway, post-track day thoughts, I guess. There's a lot of takeaways from going to the track day, guys. I mean, if you think that you'll be scared, I mean, you'll learn a lot of stuff. Just even minor things. Even if you weren't going fast, you'll learn a lot of stuff going to the track. Like, right now, I'm in the street, I'm so confident. I mean, this is nothing. Like, this is nothing. I was there all day, averaging 90, 80 miles per hour to 100. And now I'm like cruising at 74. 74 is like nothing. Like this is like 30 miles per hour right now. Like, I know I can take turns faster now. So, you know, things like that. I just, there's a lot of takeaways. I want to go back. I'm kind of addicted to it now. It's different from going to the track with a car and going to the track on a bike. On a car, I've been to that track on a car before. My sister has a modified Subaru and everything, and she took it there. It was so grippy. I could take the turn. We could take the turn like not even thinking about it, because you know the car will not flip over. Or if anything, the worst case scenario, you just go to the dirt. And the Subaru all-wheel drive, I could just ride through the dirt. So that's kind of interesting, you know. So right now, I mean, on the bike, you have to think about your speed, your entry speed, your exit speed, your lean angle. If you mess those up, man, you're gonna have a bad day. You're gonna have a bad day. So I'm planning to go back, man. I mean, I'm not about to just do it one time. Reset my tire pressures back to the stock specs, which is 36 in the front, 42 in the rear. So I really love the soft the tire pressures, the 25 in the rear, 29 in the front. There's so much grip. So I was kind of doubtful, like, oh my god, that's too low, isn't that too low? But that's what Pirelli said. They have a Pirelli guys at the track. So I mean, if they're the one that says it, I have the tire. They're the one that they're telling me. I trust them, man. 25 in the rear, so I had to deflate the tire from 42 to 25 and 36 to 29. So that was pretty good, pretty good. And the bike just like, I don't know if it's the electronics or it's a tire, but the bike it's just grippy as hell, man. Grip for days. So right now it's we're having some good weather for this week. You see some sun coming out. I'm thinking about buying I'm helping my sister buy a bike for her, which is a Monster 696, just for her to learn on. I had a couple of Monsters, that's why she had an idea of getting a Monster, because I had a few Monsters when I was starting out, and she's like, oh, I kind of like that bike. But I never had the one that the 696. I never had those kinds. I had the older ones, the S4, S4Rs, the S2Rs. That's what I had. I guess it's bigger than the 696 era of bikes. It was it's bigger, so it kind of fits me more. The 696 is very, very light, and it's very small. So compared to when I sit on it, it's gonna be really small. So, and the Monster is already small to me to begin with. Back to the track question, back to the track subject. I really recommend people to go to the track, man. I mean, with your bike, you just get a whole new appreciation for the machine that you bought, that you have. It's just crazy. It's just right now I feel so good being on this bike. Like, I know my level of capabilities just went up a level compared to when it was before, Like right now, I'm not scared of anything that's gonna happen. I wasn't scared before, but right now I'm really confident. Yeah, anyway, just going to work. Maybe I'll catch you guys at the end of the day. Close this video out. What's going on, YouTube? So I didn't get to close out my video from this morning, so I'm doing that right now. But it's a good thing, I guess, that I didn't end it, because I want to tell you guys about how the atmosphere was in the office, I guess, in general. I mean, I'm in California, so it's not like it's all, I mean, for the election, it's all pretty much against Trump, so you can see all the attitude around the office was really sad and everything like that. It's just, you can really feel like everyone felt really strongly about this election and all that. So it's just it's not a good, it wasn't a good morning for most people, I would say, if not all people around here. But the people voted, and that's what it is. That's what apparently what democracy is all about. I mean, I'm hoping that we got a nice surprise. Maybe he knows what he's doing at the end of the day. But from what the data shows, I don't know. I mean, there's bad on both sides, on both candidates. So it's just you're picking. It's a real toss-up between which one do you want to be supporting, I guess. But everybody has their own definition of which one is the lesser of two evils. So, and that's that. But anyway, I wanted to just touch up on, I guess, my track experience. I guess, like I mentioned it already this morning. I just wanted to finalize it, close it up. As I was mentioning this morning, everyone should take their bike to the track. I mean, don't miss out on that opportunity. I know it's scary because you don't want to crash your bike. You like your bike too much. You don't want to crash it or anything like that. But you really, not just you grow in not just in skill, but in appreciation of your own skill and the bike. The bike, you bought the bike. You like the specs of the bike. You want to see how good it really is, and it shows that when you go. So you guys should, everyone should definitely try it. I'm gonna be going next year almost regularly if I can manage it. That's what I'm planning to do. I'm planning to just get this down. I just want to get this down. Which way is this bus going? Not on my lane. Okay, good. Oh no. There's stupid trucks just double park all the time. That's good. Yeah, so guess I'll take you guys on a ride. I'm on my way home. It's definitely gonna be an interesting year next year. The first 100 days, 3 months or so, a couple months. We'll see what's happening. There's gonna be a lot of changes happening here. Oh yeah, I want to mention the the quick shifter works awesome on the track. It's just it's so smooth. I've never had anything wrong that happens while I was on the track. But I did notice that on some parts, but I think it's just me. It was a user error that I hit neutral on some parts, but that was actually because I'm turning off the throttle as I was shifting. So it depends on the situation, I think. But overall, 99% of the time, it works awesome. So, and if you never had, it's one less thing to not think about when you're concentrating on a new track, on a new bike, and you don't have to mess with the clutch and all that. It's no problem for me. It's just one less thing to think about, and it's actually a nice thing where you just have to turn off the throttle, downshift, upshift, and I love that about this bike. And it's just after a while, after that day, I just be like, man, I'm so happy that I bought this bike. I do miss the my Hyper though. I was thinking about my Hyper the whole time, my Hyper motards. I was just because I was faster on the street. And I was just imagining how fast I could have been if I was riding that on the track. But I want to be good with this bike, so I want to train myself. I don't want to go search for an easy path to be fast. I want to just learn on this bike, because this bike is fast. This bike is good. If I can just be faster on it, it'll be it'll be more fun. Yeah, so the quick shifter works awesome. Comfort level, it was great. The engine was smooth. Brakes are awesome. The tires were super sticky. The Super Corsas, that's what everyone's running. Thanks, man. Thank you. Do you ride too? You ride too? Okay. I gotta record what I'm seeing, so in case somebody hits me, I'll see you, man. But yeah, the tires are very nice, and almost everyone in the track, if they're not running slicks, they're running the same tires that I have, if not the race version. I think this is the street version, because there's a race version, and I think I'm pretty much gonna get the same tire. I don't know, I like it. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm loving the tires, and I'm starting to feel confident with it, and I think I'm just gonna get the same tire come next year for the track day. So that's what I'm gonna do. Since I got the taste of going to the track, I don't think I'll be lazy. I don't think I'll have a good, what do you call this, excuse to not go anymore. I just want to learn how to ride this bike faster, man. I hate riding a fast bike slow. That's my problem. So I'm scared of it. But it's a nice bike. You could just, if you learn how to ride it fast. Like your skill level goes way up. Like you're gonna be stagnant for a long time riding on the street, and then you go to the track one time, you just feel it. You just get it. You get that feeling. You just get that feeling of confidence, and just a new knowledge, yeah, like a new feeling of just riding your bike, and it helps you on the street also, so not just on the track. All right, you guys, I'll cut it right here. I pretty much rambled on, but that's pretty much the idea of what I want to say in this video. I hope you guys are having a good day, and I'll see you guys later. Nice day in San Francisco.